here is my review for Free, episode 9, so let's get into this. So this week's episode of Free, this was a really good episode this week, nice little touchy moment with this episode. Ren is still freaking yelling. It's just ridiculous, man. Like, he's like, oh, super yelling. Like, come on, man. You can't swim with him anymore. You gotta have to let it go. I mean, I thought you were okay with that. I thought you were okay with letting everything go, which is why you said, I'm going to swim with you anymore, freaking Haru. Like, that's what you're trying to say. But now you're looking at them because they were all celebrating because they freaking won. They won, by the way. Freaking Haru went in. He went in there and was just, he murked them suckers and went in and got in there. So he goes to the regionals. But how you going to feel like that? You're going to be like, oh, it's good, and then they all celebrate and stuff like that. And you want that celebration? That's what you want? You butthurt because you can't get Nagisa's freaking hug? He's all over you? That's what you want? Is that what you want? God dang it! Like this, I don't know. This is the problem, man. Like you say one thing, but you want the other thing. Just admit you missed these suckers, and you just didn't do something about that. Don't do what you did in this episode. I gotta dang it, because I think this episode, what he did, I'm just like, what the heck, man? What the heck? Like, you just following them now. You a stalker, sucker. You a stalker. But yeah, like I said, Haru ended up managing to actually get them to win, basically. So they're going to the regionals. That's freaking beast. Like I said, Ren, he's just like, I don't even know what to do. I'm surprised. Like, he's all confused in this episode. And that dude that always kept talking to him, he's wondering what's wrong with him and stuff. And he's like, oh, there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. Like, you down, sucker? You down. You were just happy not so long ago freaking cheering. But now you're like, oh no. I'm like, this sucker here, man. This sucker here. Like, really? The thing is, there's also this festival. And so Haru, Makoto, Rei, and Nagisa, they all end up going to this festival. But Rei also goes to the festival as well. And the thing is, Rei saw Ren over there, and Rei ended up telling Nagisa, and Nagisa was like, okay, we need to not let Haru see him because we want him to not think about swimming for right now. Let's let him have fun. And so they're trying to like deter him away from Ren, and Ren walks by and everything like that. Haru almost sees him, but then that's when not Makoto, but Nagisa jumps in like, nah, hey, we're gonna get some like squid burgers, yeah. So we're gonna be eating a bunch of Squidwards right now. So don't worry about that. Just like we need to go get a table. Let's go. And Makoto's like, I don't really want to eat a squid burger. He's like, no, you wanna get a squid burger, winking and crap like that to him and stuff. I'm like, what the heck? And so after they actually deter him away from freaking Ren, Nagisa ends up suggesting that Rei should follow Ren and give him tabs on where he's going and stuff like that so they won't run into each other. And so he becomes Detective Rei. He follows Ren the entire time. Like, and it's funny how this was. Like he was like saying no to this and everything like that, but he got really into it. He's like, it's time to be a detective. And he started freaking following him and everything. I'm like, what's this guy right here? Like, Ren almost saw him too. He turned around and Rei like put on the mask and stood there like, it was like, that he's just like, that looks so freaking suspicious or whatever. Like, I don't know, it's funny. There's funny moments in this episode. So as it was happening and everything like that, Rei continued to follow Ren, and that's when Ren went back to Iwatobi Elementary School, and he's just over there. He's holding on to the gate. He's having memories of back then where they were swimming and stuff like that. They jump in, going swimming and stuff, and then they have a little celebratory thingy. They bring him up, they hug him and stuff. Like, he misses all that. He misses all of that love right there. All of that I don't even know what to really call it, but he misses all that stuff, and he's feeling down, and he's looking about to cry and everything like that. And Rei's just looking at him like, what the heck is going on with this guy? What's happening? I don't understand. And the thing is, he ended up texting Nagisa. Nagisa's like, I knew he was going over there, but yeah, Haru ends up figuring out that something was wrong because he was wondering, like, you guys are acting strange. Like, you guys are acting real strange. I don't know what's going on with y'all, but y'all acting strange. Something's happening. He's like, okay, so Ren's here, but that's okay. Bring Rei back over here. So let's just do things. Don't worry about it. And so Nagisa ends up trying to go and get Rei after Ren ends up running off, and he lost track of him. And so Makoto and Haru are gonna have a moment. They're all just standing there. They talk to each other and everything like that. And Makoto says he loves the fact they got to swim with Haru, and then Haru kind of like breaks down and starts talking to him as well, and just basically just saying that he wasn't sure how he felt about all this, like about winning and just the fact that he's not gonna be able to swim with Ren anymore. But then after he got done swimming in that prefectural thingy and stuff like that, and he saw them cheering him on, and he saw them up there like to get him back up to hug him for the because they won and everything like that. He was so happy about that moment, and it was like such a nice moment. He just like, I'm happy to be able to swim with you guys too. Let's go and go to the regionals. Let's get this going. Like, I don't know. He actually showed emotion, like a lot of emotion when he was saying this and stuff. And it was a nice little moment. It was a nice little moment. It was a little weird when because they're like by themselves and I don't know. Mikoto's like really happy. I don't know. It was nice though. It was a nice moment. And then the thing is, Nagisa and Ray actually heard that moment as well, or heard what he said as well, and they were all there. And they're like, "You really said that? You really mean that?" Like, yeah. And so it was nice. It was nice. So they're ready. They're gonna be training hard to get their bodies ready for the freaking regionals, and so they can freaking blow everybody out of the water. But the problem here is, at the end of this episode, Rin, I mean, he won his bracket, so he can be able to actually advance forward. But he's like, you know what? You know what? They're gonna be swimming in the relay. I'm gonna be swimming in the relay, and so that's what he's doing. He's gonna be swimming in the relay. And I'm like, this freaking dude, like, what's wrong with you? What the heck? Like this sucker here. Like I said, like I don't know, where's making me mad? Like this guy he's just stop. Just I don't even know what you want at this point. Like Haru actually seems like he's actually trying to move on. He has new friends. He has Ray there and stuff like this new friend there. He's replacing you, son. So hopefully Ray can actually get better in swimming, so he won't be the weakest one, and it could end up making him lose. So hopefully he'll get better as things go on, because he is trying to work on his kicking now and stuff, so he's able to swim better, and then he'll be able to actually pick up more speed. So his butterfly should actually improve in the next next couple episodes. So that's gonna be good. Everybody's gonna start trying to improve as well. So Mikoto's back, you know, his swim is gonna be improved. Everything's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to seeing what the next episode will go. I just know Rin still seems like he's bothered by something. Like I don't know. Like I don't really know what this guy's thinking at this point. I just know this sucker just needs to admit that he misses them, and he needs to just tell them that. And he's like, I want to swim with you guys again. I miss you guys, man. I want to be able to celebrate you guys. Like I miss all the old days, man. Like you stuck on the past, man. But it seems like you're the one that's trying to break the past in a sense. Like that's why you don't want to swim hard. But like I said, he just needs to admit the fact that he misses them and say something to him or something. I don't know. But, yeah, this was a good episode. I like it. What are your guys' thoughts on it? Leave it down below. Like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more free reviews from me. So it's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, people, break out.